Hi everyone, it's nighttime, it's 9 p.m. but we still have a lot of brightness in the sun, and this is actually the good time to go out here in the yard because it's not sunny. Although be careful because as soon as the sun goes down, the mosquitoes will be all over around me here. But you know, I want to take advantage of this cooler weather now because my peppers are getting crowded. Look at that, Gisa. There, look at this one there. There are about six of them here planted in one area because I wasn't sure how many of the seeds are gonna grow, so I kinda overplant seeds in one area. So now it's time for me to thin in this one out, and the good time to thin it, I want to share to you what is my my waiting period to make sure that my plants will have a better chance of surviving in transplant. So you can see this, guys. I do wait for something that they have at least 5 real leaves. So this is pepper, and look at, they have formed real leaves on the pepper, and so that is the time to transplant them. Sometimes if it's too early, if it's too young and too early to transplant, they may not make it. But at this point, there are already 5 of them. They have a better chance of surviving the transplanting them. So now, like, I want to show you something that is too young, that I will say it. So this one, this is still not ready for transplanting, but the next one to it is. But this is only 2 here, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I will not transplant some of that. But this one is, look at this, I have about 4 of this here. So I'm going to remove 2 of this and transplant it, separate it, so that making it more wider and it's easier for them to compete for nutritionals from the ground, so they can have a better chance of growing and they can produce more. So this is it, guys. So now I also have I don't have a good soil as anyone has, as I always started with a very sandy soil. So I do buy good soil, and this one is a mixture of ProMix and some of the raised bed soil, so I have a better chance of growing them. So basically, I will just kind of dig some soil here now, and this soil still have a lot of nutrition when I build the boxes. So I'm not gonna add any food here right now. So I will just continue this one. So you can see this one. There's a small one. So this one is good. It's by itself in one soil there. So I will leave that alone. But for now, I'm just gonna create a lot of holes in there for this. So I'm gonna show you this one. This is okay. There's only about how many in there? Oops. So this one is 4. That's okay. This is too many. So I'm gonna remove some of this here. There is about I'm taking about 4 of this one here. So just dig some of that out. Just go to dig it out there. Be careful not to damage so much of the roots. So I'm just basically loosen it up, and then we'll see if I can pull it out. Yeah, there you go. So I did pull out from there, so I can take it out. So take this, some of this and that. Yes, so this is it. So I'm going to transplant this in 3 because I don't still know if they will make it. Actually, there is 4 in there, so I'm gonna just make 2. Just 2 of this there in one hole. So that's it. So that is how you transplant some of this pepper. It's the same thing when you transplant something else in your stuff too. You also try to see if they are age enough to transplant. So there you go. And then stop, and then we're going to water this so that they can start a good start. So today we're gonna water this evening, and also I'm also going to water this one tomorrow morning before the sun gets to its peak heat. So that's ideally is about 9 o'clock. 6 a.m. to 9 o'clock is the ideal time to water my vegetable garden. So this is it, guys. This is my little patches in here, and these peppers was started from seeds early by June, and now we're in the middle of July. So I see some growth in here, so that I'm happy with its growth. So that's it. That's my pepper patch in here. I'm hoping that we can really have a good harvest in the next few weeks.